Next up on our 2024 CVC Fall Sports Media Day Tour is the Edgewood Warriors girls soccer team. Coach, thanks for being here. Why don't you introduce yourself and then just give us a quick preview? What can we expect out of the Warriors in 2024?
Hi, I'm Katie Shimmick, the head coach of the Warriors girls soccer team. I'd say that we have a lot to show this year. We've grown a lot. We have a lot of new people stepping into new positions. So I think that you're going to see a different kind of Warriors soccer team that you've seen in the past. We just connect more a lot this year with just the new people we have, the different positions that people are playing in. We're flowing very nicely. We also have our assistant coach here as well.
Hi, I'm Alex DeGeorge. I'm the assistant coach and head JV coach.
So,
Well, since you're here, throw out your preview.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I was just saying, coach, assistant coach, while you're here, throw out your preview. What have you seen so far in the preseason?
It's been really fun to see. We had 3 seniors that left that were all in really core positions. So we've seen a lot of stepping up in leadership from some of the younger players and really just filling some holes that we had from our graduating seniors. So everything's looking good.
Great. All right, coach, well, I'm going to throw it over to Cameron. He'll interview the players, and then we'll come back to you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll go from coach's right to left. So give us your first, last name, grade, and position, please.
I'm Olivia Fenton, and I am a senior, and I play defensive mid.
I'm Montana Estock.
We go. I go one player at a time. Questions.
Okay, my bad.
No, it's okay. Sorry about that. So just kind of give us your pitch for this season. Senior season, a lot of nerves can kind of be going on before you really even hit the field for your first match. So what's it kind of like for you to manage that and just go out and play your game?
It's definitely it's definitely really different this year, knowing that it will be my last year playing soccer. But I do see a lot of potential in our players this year, and that I think it's going to be a really good season.
Who are some of the other girls that play your position with you that, sorry about that. Who else kind of plays your position with you, and how do you think that you guys are meshing together as a group and all together as a team to, put out the best product that you can?
Carly Cray is our other defensive mid, and I feel like we're working really well together. We just shift and move perfectly without even having to say anything. So I think that's something that's really good this year.
And then do you have any breakout players offensively or defensively, more specifically defensively for you, who can, maybe help turn a game around for you guys or, kind of be maybe the diamond in the rough, so to speak, for you guys?
I think some of our upcoming freshmen can put some shots on goal, like Macy Falkerson and Serenity Sears. They're coming up freshmen, and they're really aggressive offensively.
All right, thank you. Best of luck to you this fall. Moving on to your right, first, last name, grade, and position.
My name's Montana Estock. I'm a senior, and I'm a center mid.
Montana, you're a returning first-team All-CVC player. What are you looking to get out of this season as far as maybe running it back as a first-team All-CVC player? And, is that kind of on your expectations list for this year?
I mean, yeah, a little, but we lost a few good people last year as seniors, so we have to work with what we have, and what we have is pretty good. So we just have to acknowledge that they're young and they're still learning a little bit.
As a senior, and you got another senior next to you, how do you guys kind of take that step forward into trying to help the younger players, like you mentioned, step into their roles and make everything come together?
I mean, a lot of guidance from us and even other teammates. I'm sorry about our band, okay? I don't know if you can hear that, but it's very loud.
There's nothing wrong with the national anthem. It's okay.
But a lot of guidance from captains and other seniors, and even a little underclassmen, because they know what they're doing too.
And as a senior, obviously you don't want to end your 4-year career as a high school athlete on a bad note. So what are maybe some expectations you have for this team, or maybe some goals, personally and for the team?
Okay, personally, I feel like I really don't have a goal except for like doing the best I can. I mean, I know it's my last year, but I realize we have a whole different team than what we had last year. You know what I mean? So, but as a team, like we've connected very well. I mean, we've acknowledged we have young players and they're still learning, and that yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Best of luck to you this fall. Moving to your right, number 17, first, last name, grade, and position.
I'm Natalie Inetta. I'm a junior, and my position is center defense.
Natalie, you mentioned you're a junior. To kind of go off what Montana said, it's a new team. How is that team looking really from top to bottom in your eyes?
I think we're like connecting really well. There's still like some spots that we like. There's always room for improvement, but like from our scrimmages that we've had, like we really come together as a team. We connect passes, and like overall, like as more on the end of a new team, like we do pretty well.
You move into the upperclassman role of this team now as a junior. How much do you kind of take pride in that and maybe leading by example to kind of complement the work that your seniors do as well?
Like a lot. Like I what? It's true. Oh yeah. Like I always try to like because there's younger classmen, and as like a young classman when I was a freshman and sophomore, like I always looked up to the juniors and seniors, and so now that like I'm in that position, I try to like just be like the best I can be, and just like be encouraging and everything, so that they have someone to look up to. That's
And then this is going to be your third year under this coach, potentially a fourth, looking to next season. How has this whole team, as a whole, really kind of bought into what she wants and kind of buying into those ideals, from your freshman year to sophomore to junior, and then maybe looking forward to senior, but we won't touch on that. But just in the first 3 years of being here, how has everybody kind of bought into what she wants?
so it's just so I came in my freshman year like taking a break from soccer, so I came in like not really, just a little rusty. And I guess like Coach Shimmick and Coach George, like they really helped me and like just get like my techniques back, and they've like really helped me grow as a player all around, and just like everyone else around too. So
All right, thank you so much. Best of luck to you this fall. Steve, I'm going to pass it back to you and Coach.
All right, Coach, you mentioned this is going to be a different Edgewood soccer team. Is that just the process that, you're now in year 3, the girls have bought in and are settled in, or is that a philosophical change?
I think it's a little bit of everything. Obviously, as my third year, they're getting more used to my style of play. It's a little bit different than they've seen before. But other than that, the attitudes, the style of soccer that we have, but it's also the clientele that we have this year. So we have a lot of underclassmen, but we also have a lot of people that have transferred into soccer that haven't played either before or recently in their life. So it's just, I think it's a combination of a lot of things. It's, and I attest this to my girls. I come in with the philosophy of we're a team, you're a student athlete, and you love each other, we're a family, and hold everyone accountable. And they've really fostered that within the last 3 years. And as it continues to grow, I feel like it's being better every year. And they're really taking everyone under their wing, but that's also a testament to them and their leadership.
So with a young team, you're playing in a very competitive Lake Division. All those young players are going to have to grow up in a hurry. What are the older players doing to kind of get those players up to speed, both mentally and physically?
Yeah, so they really take them under their wings. They talk to them about different scenarios and what they might see, and keeping their heads up and just trying our best. So it's all we can do is work with what we have, the skill sets that they have, their strengths, build them up. And not only do I help build them up with their skills, but the girls do as well. Every day at practice, it's not just me teaching them, Coach George teaching them, guiding them, encouraging them. every single day, these girls and our other captain are there with them, encouraging them. They take them off to the side at practice and guide them, and it's just a lot of a family unit, and it really shows. And they really care about each other, and they want them all to succeed, no matter who's stepping on the field, what position. Everybody wants everyone to succeed on our team.
All right, and last one for you, and both coaches can answer this one. Define success for this team this fall.
Define success. Just playing our best, playing our style of soccer. The best I can ask of them is how we've trained, go out, do the best that you can, be the best human that you can on and off the field. Obviously, we want a couple wins. We want a winning season. We haven't had that at Edgewood Soccer in a long time, but that's something obviously we strive for. But what I hone in on is being a good person, using the skills that you've learned, and going out and giving your all. And if you do that consistently and you're giving 100%, that's all I can ask.
Yeah, and I agree, and I would also just say that success, I think, for at least me, is them keeping that same energy as they do going into like a rival game or a game they feel really confident in, keeping that same energy going into a game that we know is going to be really tough, and not letting who we're facing defeat us before we even get there. They sometimes like to do that, but not the
All right, well, coaches, I appreciate your time. You and the ladies here to preview your season, and shout out to the Edgewood band for the ambient background noise. You never know what you're going to get in these interviews, so that was fantastic. But thanks for being here, and best of luck to you this fall.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.